So there they are, Nigerian Super Eagles players Alex Iwobi and Kevin Bassey celebrating with their teammates in the dressing room after that very famous victory over Chelsea in the Boxing Day game. They actually won that game 2 goals to 0, coming from a 1 goal deficit to score twice, later on in the game. And I have to admit, Fulham's manager was really influential in that game. His two substitutions ended up scoring the goals for them. Wilson and Muniz scoring in the 82nd and 90 plus 5 minutes, respectively. But we're much more concerned about our players. Kevin Bassey was rock solid. I know I always say this, that he's rock solid, but he was rock solid yesterday. And as you can see on the screen, the pictures here, he was really fighting for the team, marking Jackson the best way he could, muscling Kopama, even though Kopama ended up scoring the first goal. But, his effort actually made him to score only 1 goal. It could have been more than one. But again, Kevin Bassey played for 90 minutes and was really fantastic. He will be as well played for the majority of the game, 89 minutes total, 1 shot. And at the end of the day, they won that London derby. But it's not just for only these two players. We also had the likes of Ola Aina's Nottingham Forest also completing a really shocking victory over Tottenham Hotspur. Same yesterday was when it was played, 1-0 courtesy of a goal from Elanga in the 28th minute, but the goal was enough to see off the remainder of the game. And then Tottenham, the 9th minute of the game, collected a red card by Spencer. But Ola Aina, again, continuing his form, played for 90 minutes and was on point, in terms of the responsibility that the coach gave him. And interestingly also, and something that made me happy, was the fact that I saw Taiwo Awoniyi make an appearance for that game. He just played for 3 minutes, max, and was able to complete 1 shot. But it's just good to see him back on the pitch, and he continues to build his fitness after coming from that long-term injury. But we also had the likes of Southampton, but they were defeated by West Ham because Joe Aribo's Southampton continued to languish in the last position. And right now, I don't know, it seems like it's only a miracle that's going to give them that, bring back that motivation for them to try to push and get good results. But let's leave that gist aside and let me let you know that Coach Austin EGUAVOEN is in the news. And as I said in the previous video, that I'm going to let you guys know about what he said regarding the NFF and their decision to employ a new foreign coach. Austin EGUAVOEN has something to say about that. Remember, he's still currently the caretaker coach of the team, pending when a new head coach, is employed to take over that role. And in the meantime, he actually traveled a few days to Christmas, traveled to Belgium. That was the report, that he went for some medical trip where he, according to the report, is going to undergo surgery and then stay for a couple of days, maybe weeks, for rehabilitation. But this man loves the country. He loves football so much. He loves the country. He loves Super Eagles. He always wants to, impact, whether it's by him being the coach or by him lending his voice, progressively to the team. And he has taken out time to talk about not just the Super Eagles, the coaching situation and NFF, but also about the chance, or he doesn't support the idea that NFF are trying to get a foreign coach, a white coach, to take over Nigerian Super Eagles. And this is his reason. Same reason that we've been talking about, the same things that a lot of people have been talking about, and it's the fact that these foreign coaches may not have the the privilege or the clearance to know these players very well, to understand the players, to know the culture, to know how these players feel, or how they can, play for the team, play very well for the team, because these people are from outside and they don't really know much about our players. If it's still hard as it is to have them coach Nigerians by those players and then get the best from them. But in his words, he said, all hands must be on deck. We want to try and qualify for the World Cup. Match is just around the corner. If we have to do something about the team, we need to do it quickly. That person should come in as quickly as possible, settle down, so that we could speak, tweak things, exchange ideas, and talk about the way forward. The earlier the better. We should stay at home for choice of head coach, but the technical crew has to be enlarged. The head coach should be homegrown because we know the situation and we feel the pulse of the people. So basically, those are his words. He's canvassing for this appointment of a new head coach to be within the country, to be a local coach, because, as I said, local coaches know the pulse of the nation, knows the heartbeat of these players, knows the culture, knows how to get the best from them. But he is also insinuating that when it comes to the backroom staff, technical crew, there should be an inclusion of foreign coaches, foreign technical staff, and things like that. To give them, to give the team a diverse ideas, diverse opportunity to learn or to implement a lot of tactics and technical things related to football, so it doesn't have to just be home base. So this is what the man has said. And then for the Chan home base Super Eagles game that's coming up tomorrow, of course you recall that the game is coming tomorrow at the Gospel Public Stadium. Update is going to come out on that one. But for us in EGUAVOEN, he says that he is very confident that the team is going to get something from that Ghana game. In fact, he feels that, not that he feels, he knows that they are going to get the qualification because of the way they've been prepping and the seriousness in the guys. So he talks about this fact that this is also a platform for these home-based players to try and impress, so that they could have a future with the Super Eagles. But that is the update for this minute. Thanks for watching. React to the video, leave a like for the video, subscribe if you're finding Niger Food TV for the first time, and stay tuned for more stories.